let's get going. Once more, my name is Maggie with Power for Parkinsons. I am so glad that you're here for some vocal exercise today. If you're watching the replay with us, please scroll way down and comment to let us know who you are and where you're checking in from and maybe your favorite part of class. You can come back after to show us. So thanks to all our friends that are on live with us, and let's get started. We're going to get going the way that we always do with some nice, big, deep, centering breaths. So sit up straight and tall. I haven't reminded you of this in a while. If you want some extra credit, some little stability work, pull up to the very front part of your chair to where you still feel stable, but you're supporting your straight back all on your own. If for any reason that's not accessible or not comfortable for you, scoot, scoot, scoot all the way back until your back and your bottom are touching the back of the chair so that you're not having to slouch at all to reach the back of the chair for that support, okay? So we want a nice tall chest, big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Here we are. As we work to achieve that singer's breath, we want to make sure that our shoulders are staying pretty stationary. Our chest is staying pretty stationary. Our stomach is what's expanding. Our diaphragm is blowing up like a balloon and expanding with that powerful singer's breath. So make sure if your shoulders are moving a lot or your chest is moving a lot, think about expanding and filling up that balloon. Here we are. One more. Biggest breath of the day. Let's really get energized. Awesome. Let's now intentionally raise those shoulders with a big deep breath up to the ears and back down. Marty's on. Patricia is new to us. Patricia, I am so very glad that you are here. Welcome, and roll those shoulders in a circle. We are just getting started with a warm-up. We always do a little bit of a physical warm-up. You can switch directions to find ourselves in our bodies, to find some space for that powerful breath and a powerful voice. So, awesome. Let's tip over the ear to shoulder and hold. Patricia, how did you hear about Power for Parkinsons? I'm so glad that you're here. Nice. Feeling some comfortable tension on the opposite side of the neck. Remembering to breathe through the tension and come up and other ear to other shoulder. Remember, in my class, you never have to do right when I do right or left when I do left. Just pick one that feels good, start with it, and then switch it over. Come on up. And we're going to tuck chin to chest, letting that head hang heavy, looking down at the floor. Here we go. And come on up. Really nice. Let's get into a little bit more breath work. So we're going to take a nice deep breath. And when we exhale, we're going to start with a teeny tiny little opening where we're going to say like TSS. It's almost like a little cymbal crash, but right? After our jokes. So we've got that sound that's coming just through the front of your teeth and the tip of your tongue. So let's take a big deep breath, and then we're working on really pushing out and exhaling all of the air. So here we go. Woo, good. Get all the way to the bottom of that diaphragm. Push all of that air out. Robert is here. Hello, Robert. Super glad to have you today. Let's see. All right. Who did I miss? Oh, our friend in the Netherlands and Mary. Oh, my goodness. I am missing everybody today. You guys, I'm so happy that you're all here with us. Thank you so much. Yeah. So cool. All right. Yes, Spencer in Idaho. Okay. All right. Back to it. We're going to do another big deep breath. This time opening up that opening a little bit more, widening that opening. So from our that comes right at the tip of the mouth, we're going to be doing a shh. So we're getting a little bit more room between the teeth, backing that tongue away a little bit, and like we're telling somebody to shh. Okay? Let's take a big deep breath. And shh. Woo, okay, let's think critically about why that one was so much shorter. We've opened up that opening in the mouth even further, right? So that air is able to push through even further. We're getting even more power going, right? So our third breath now, we are removing all obstacles, except we're going to kind of purse those lips like we're blowing out a candle. So you can hold your candle here, and we're going to do so we're just blowing straight out, really forcefully. So a big deep breath, and then give me that exhale, blow out your candle. Here we are. Wow, I don't have a lot of room for breath in here with this baby going on, so I think that's the problem. But hopefully you did it a little longer than I did, but great job, you guys. Let's do some little siren sounds. First, let's just go up and down as you please. Maybe just on an ooh, make a little ghost sound. I think I told you guys last week that my son Zave, when you ask him what a ghost says, somehow he's decided that they say ooh, like really high pitch. So anyway, we're not going to do high pitch, but we'll do a siren sound. Here we go. Ooh. Really nice. So what we're thinking about when we do this is getting low on the lows and high on the highs, okay? So we want to hit all those pieces in between instead of just jumping from note to note. We want to keep that paintbrush on the page the whole way so there's never a break. This time, we're going to do a siren that comes from low to high, back down to higher, back down to higher, highest. How about? So just for fun, think about that. If you're not sure if you're going higher, you are welcome to try and match my pitch so that you can really have that barometer of, the pitch. You could go with me. You don't have to match my pitch if my pitch is not in your range. That's a-okay. So let's try it. Ooh. Really nice. Okay. So, moving on with our warm-up, we're going to hum the tune to Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I know it's a kid's tune, but, and or ABC song, because aren't those the same, I think? Yeah. Okay, good. Got confirmation. So, it really is a good little warm-up type scale. So, we're going to hum, which means that our lips are together, and we're making that sound, it's almost nasally, it's almost like in the front upper part of your face. And we're just going to hum it together. Lovely. So I didn't say this before we begin, but when we're humming, start each hum with an H sound, instead of just It's a little bit softer on your vocal cords that way, and it's going to be a little bit easier to originate that sound. So instead of so starting with that H sound. Now, last little piece of that is that we're going to do same song, Twinkle Twinkle, but we're going to make it sound very different. We're going to articulate on a ha, 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 ha. So we're still doing the same notes, but instead of the sort of fluid humming that we've been doing, we're now going to punctuate each part of that, such as ha, 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 ha. Are you with me? Here we go. Get a nice deep breath and articulate from that core. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. 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 Lovely. It's really fun to think about how the same melody can be sang so many different ways. We won't do it today, but another iteration that I always like to do is kind of those swung notes, the syncopation. Ha, 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 ha. So just so many fun ways that we can manipulate a song, even other songs, not just children's songs. All right, let's get into tongue twisters. Let me see who else is here. Sharon is here checking in. Wonderful, Patricia in South Africa. So cool. All right, tongue twisters. Here we go. Our first one is, if colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, let's try that again. Really explode and punctuate all of those consonants, okay? If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coats colored properly? So that second part again. Could they keep their colored coats colored properly? All right. Give me some inflection, some meaning. I know obviously our tongue twisters don't usually have a whole lot of meaning. That's okay. But give me a little bit of variation in your intonation to give it some meaning. When we have a question mark, that's a great place to add some intonation, and typically it means going up at the end. Okay? Here we are. If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coats colored properly? All right. Let's go a tiny bit faster just for fun. I'll remind you, when we're working on our speech, our goal is slow, controlled articulation. But when we're having fun together in class, we can give it a whirl and go fast. Okay, here we are, one time. If colored caterpillars could change their colors constantly, could they keep their colored coats colored properly? All right, let's move along to our second tongue twister, which is yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread. Ooh, this one's fun. We have so many consonants to really, and they're all kind of all around your mouth, all around the face shapes. There's so many different ones. So have fun with that. Yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread. The second part is mix it up, spread it thick, eat it well, say it quick. Again, second line. Mix it up, spread it thick, eat it well, say it quick. Woo, this one's a mouthful. Okay, let's put it together nice and slow, nice and controlled. If you want to utilize that tool that we put in our toolbox a couple of weeks ago, with each word, you can touch a finger. And when you're doing this, if you're ever doing this in public, working to slow down your speech so that you are really able to be heard and understood well, you don't have to be doing it right here in your face, right? So you have the option of doing it just to your side, to yourself. Nobody even has to notice that you're doing it. But it also, I think that maybe it was Bob who mentioned that when he is doing something like that in public and it is noticeable, people tend to kind of pay a little bit more attention because it's like, oh, hey, what's going on there? So interesting. Here we are. Yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread. Mix it up, spread it thick, eat it well, say it quick. Woo! Really nice. That's a fun one. Lastly, we have Rory the warrior and Roger, we're watching you, the worrier, were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. Blech. Okay, I do not like these R sounds. They're kind of yucky. They're smushy. Is that, I don't know. Does anybody get what that means? I don't know. I feel like they're smushy. They just smush together. I don't know. Okay. Rory the warrior and Roger the worrier. So, two different words, warrior and worrier, and we want to really differentiate those words so that the meaning is conveyed appropriately. So, Rory the warrior, oh my, and Roger the worrier were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. Let's do that one more time and then leave it and never come back to it. Okay. Rory the warrior and Roger the worrier were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. All right, done. Well done. You did it. You survived. Take a nice sip of water. All right, always good to have water next to you when we're doing our vocal exercises, just in case you get a little tickle in your throat or your throat's dry, anything like that. All right, this first song today is a special request by a very special woman, Miss Susan Reese, who happens to be the lovely mother of our very own Delaney Reese. So hello, Miss Susan, Susie, Sue, good to have you. So we are doing When Will I Be Loved by Linda Ronstadt. It's a short song. It's fairly repetitive. So that means that it's not going to be too challenging for us. We can really focus on our power, okay? It begins, I've been cheated, been mistreated. So we've got two little mirrored lines there. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? So that I gets two notes. When will I be loved? Second verse, same as the first, all right? We've got, and when I say same, I mean melody-wise. I've been put down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? All right. Let's sing those two together. Pretty simple because our melody repeats with each little three-line stanza. So, I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? All right, awesome. This next part, hold on, I gotta sing it in my head. You know me, I gotta sing it in my head. All right, we've got it. When I find a new man, and if you don't want to sing about a new man, if that's not your speed, sing about a new woman or a new girl, a new lady, a new whoever, a new friend. How about that? A new friend. I like that. When I find a new man that I want for mine. When I find a new man, two notes there, man, that I want for mine. He always breaks my heart in two. So that's just a little bit of a variation. He always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. And I think actually it happens every time. So I think we go up in preparation for going back into that verse that we've learned. So, when I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. Okay, I did a little bit of a run on that two. If you want to throw that in, it's kind of fun. Totally optional. One of those little waterfall things, two, if you want to give it a little style. He always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. Let's keep rolling We know this part. I've been made blue. I've been lied to. When will I be loved? Nice. Okay. Then we are back to, let's see. Jay's here. Hi, Jay. You're just in time. Then we're back to that. I guess it's like a verse, really. I don't know. The chorus, is it a chorus? I don't know. Maybe it's the chorus. Okay, we'll go with the chorus. When I find a new man, a new friend that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I feel like I'm sounding very country on this song. Linda is not country, but it's just, that's where I'm going with it. So I don't know, put your own twist on it. And then we're back to that verse of, oh, I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Repeat that. When will I be loved? Repeat it again. Tell me, when will I? And I'm hoping, I can't remember, but I'm hoping we get a big finish here. I be loved. We're going to give it a big finish, whether or not Linda gives us a big finish, all right? We've got it. Hopefully you guys are feeling good about this. We're going to sing through it with the karaoke track, have some fun with it. Again, we've got literally 2 chunks of melody that we have to know, that we've practiced now. So there's not a whole lot to remember. That's not to say that if you don't remember it, you're wrong, because we've just learned it. And for some, it may be a brand new song. Linda herself is a PD warrior, so love it. And sing out. Sing as though there's somebody at the back of the room that you are in, or if there's behind you, then you have to work extra hard to bounce it off the wall and get it to them. I don't know. But get that sound all the way to them by simply taking a powerful breath to begin. All right? Put on a smile. Here we go. Oh, okay, we're going to start that over because guess who missed it? It comes right on, apparently. Here we are. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Here we go. I've been put down. I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, always breaks my heart in two, happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? Instrumental break. Rock it out. Give me a snap. Maybe a clap. Maybe a tap on your leg. Yes. We're jumping right back in to When I Find. When I find a new man that I want for mine, always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Repeat that line. When That was the pyrotechnics going behind us. Yeah? Okay. Great job, you guys. We got the big finish. I'm happy. Love it. All right. Cesar's here. Oh, Susan. Hi, Susan. That was for you. Mwah. So glad you enjoyed it. I love it. Cesar in Peru. Wonderful. Welcome. All right. Here we are. Next song. This one's just fun. I thought of this one because I was thinking that we might do a theme of like change, because so many of us are experiencing a time change this weekend. But this was all I came up with. So we're going to have fun with it. And then I was like, ooh, these are all like strong lady songs. So we're just going with it. So this one's fun. Thank you, Susan. All right. I know this pain. I guess I could tell you what it is. It's Hold On by Wilson Phillips. Here we are. I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? So this one's a long song, and much unlike the previous song that had very straightforward verses and choruses for us and melody, this one's a little bit all over the place. So we're going to go through it fairly slowly, get a handle on it, and then we're just going to have fun with it. This is our song that we get to just like have fun with, let it be whatever it is, not stressing, okay? Here we are. I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Okay, let's go back. No one can change your life except for you. No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Then we've got, just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? That might be an ad-libby line. We're just going to go with it. So let's sing that whole first verse together, slowly-ish. I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? I don't know if I even did that right, like that last line the same both times. So that last line, put you in it. Okay, then we get to, you guys, it's fast, the next part. So we've got our mid-class tongue twisters here. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. So the first few notes, we're just kind of flipping back and forth. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Okay, you really have to stylize this. So if you want to get that reiteration of that last note, bye, do it, okay? Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. And when we sing it with the music, it's more like, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Whew. It's really fast. So we're gonna work up to it. Nathan! Hi, Nathan. Happy you're here with us. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Speed it up a touch. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. So when we have something that's this quick and this, I don't know, quick, it's not the time to focus on super clear enunciation. Okay, you're gonna fall behind if you're trying to get every consonant and every word super crisp, okay? So I'm giving you permission right now to let things run together a little bit so that we can keep up with the pace, all right? Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Let's keep going. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Slow it down. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? One more time. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? So I am not saying going to, I'm saying gonna, all right? We're just giving ourselves a little bit of help there, okay? So drop some consonants, just smush it together. Let's do those 4 lines together. We are gonna see this piece of it again, this melody again, so we'll get some more practice. Here we go, from Someday. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Okay, moving along. We're actually gonna skip one of the don't you knows. I should have deleted it, but we're skipping it. There's like an echo thing, so don't you know things can change, things will go your way. So those 3 lines, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't you know things can change, things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day. Let me remind you that you have octaves at your disposal. So, don't you know, if that's not working for you, drop it down an octave. Don't you know, don't you know, things can change, things will go your way. All right, clearly you can tell why I'm singing it where I'm singing it, but you have that option, okay? It's not wrong. It's the same exact notes. It's just in a different place on the scale, okay? Don't you know things can change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Then we kind of repeat that. Can you hold on for one more day? So that hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. This song is all over the place, you guys. It's not an easy song to sing. You're like, why'd you pick it, Maggie? Because we love a challenge, okay? And we're gonna have fun with it. Let's go through that chorus one more time, all of it. Let's get it under our belts, and then we're gonna move on a little bit. So, we've got someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things can change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Then jump up, hold on for one more day. All right, that was almost as fast as it's gonna be when we sing it with the track, but not quite. Okay, so it's gonna be, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Maybe not quite that fast, we're gonna see. Okay, moving on. So, from the beginning we had, I know this pain. We're gonna bring back that melody. You could sustain. The second line we began with is, why do you lock yourself up in these chains? Let's bring that back. Or are you comfortable with the pain? Okay, so we're at that second verse. You could sustain. Or are you comfortable with the pain? You've got no one to blame for your unhappiness. You got yourself into your own mess. Letting your worries pass you by. Don't you think, don't you think it's worth your time to change your mind? That's that last line that is like kind of a throwaway line. So we're gonna sing it however we sing it when we get the track going, and we're just gonna have fun with it. Let's go through that second verse. You could sustain. You could sustain. Or are you comfortable with the pain? You've got no one to blame for your unhappiness. You got yourself into your own mess. Letting your worries pass you by. Don't you think it's worth your time to change your mind? I don't know. Okay. We're having a good time with it. Here we go. Then we're back to our chorus, which now we are experts at. Let's go through it slowly And then we're going to go through it a little quicker. Here we go. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things can change? Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Let's speed that up a little bit. Speed up that chorus. We're going back up to someday. Whew. Stick with me. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things can change? Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. How you doing? Are you with me? Do you think I'm crazy? Probably. Okay. This next part is another bit of an ad-libby part. Not really. Okay, I lied. I just had to think of the melody in my head. Here we go. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and break free from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free. So this is just like sort of a bridge, but it's like a repetitive bridge. And we're just going to have fun with it. So I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day, break free from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain. We'll just have fun with that part. We'll throw it away. And then we're just chorus. Chorus to the end. There's some more ad-libby. We're probably going to fade out before we get through all of that stuff at the end because it's long. But we've got one more chorus, so I'm going to give us one more chance to practice the chorus before we get into it, and then we're going. George, welcome, George. Bonjour. Bonsoir. There we go. Okay. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. I jumped into that. Let's get together. Here we go. Together for someday. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. If you hold on. All right, we got this. We're gonna do it with our track. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, like really fun. Like maybe a little bit of Lauren's brand of fun, but it's gonna be fun, okay? So put on a smile. Remember, there's no judges, no Simon Cowell to tell you whether you're doing it right or wrong. Your goal is to sing, even if you don't know what the heck you're supposed to be singing, which we have like a little bit of an idea, right? Because we've gone through it. But your job is just to use that voice. Sing. Sing along as though it's the first time you're hearing a song in the car, so you may not know it super well, but it's got a super catchy chorus. So if you have to la 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 some of it, do it. Just have a good time, okay? Put on a smile, and we're going to do the best we can. Here we go. Getting our track going. I know this pain. Here we go. I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? We have backup singers. No one can change your life except for you. Don't never let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Here we are. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things will change, things will go your way voice down. You got it. You can sustain. You can sustain.
Are you comfortable with the pain?
You've got no one to blame for your unhappiness.
No, baby.
You got yourself into your own mess. Letting your worries pass you by.
Worries pass you by.
Work your
Time to change your mind.
chorus.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things will change, things will go your way
If you hold on for one more day,
if you hold on for one more day.
things will go your way.
Things will go your way.
Hold on for one more day. Hold on for one more day.
Break free from the chains.
I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day. Break free from the chains. Chorus.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry?
Crowd clapping.
Don't you know things will change, things will go your way.
If you hold on for one more day. If you
Hold on.
I think we're fading out. I think we're fading. But, yeah. Woo! Holy moly. Good job. Let me know how you did. Let me know in the chat. If you think I am a crazy person for making you sing that song, you can tell me. I can handle it, okay? If you had fun with it, if you want more challenges like that, let me know. Get you a sip of water and take a big deep breath. We have one more song. And that one more song is one I don't know if anyone's heard of. I love it. It's called Rain by Patty Griffin. Rain by Patty Griffin. So if you know this song, let me know. If you don't, you can let me know that too. We're going to just have fun with it. It's nice and slow. So after that, snappy song, we're going to get a little bit of change of pace. And of course, this one's inspired by our weather here in the Central Texas area today. So, okay, Roger says, you are a crazy person. Roger, I accept your feedback. I appreciate your feedback. I will take that to heart, and I can't promise that I won't be crazy again in the future, but I hear you, and I appreciate that. So Awaz is here. Hi, Awaz. The other fun thing about that is, if you were like, ooh, I was so close to getting that, you have the lyrics and that karaoke track at your disposal after class. It's down in the description, so you can go and practice it if you want to, okay? All right, we're gonna take a deep breath and we're gonna slow it down with Patty Griffin. Here we are, we've got, it's hard to listen to a hard heart, okay? We're saying hard heart. Great opportunity for us to work on some articulation to differentiate hard heart, okay? It's hard to listen to a hard heart beating close to mine. If you want to get flourishy and do some little flourishing things, Jay, you win. Yes, Jay says, I don't mind if I hit the right notes, I just try. I love it. That is the attitude that we all need to have, because I'm kind of the same way, if you haven't noticed. Okay. That second line, beating close to mine, can be super simple, beating close to mine. Or you can jazz it up a little bit, beating close to mine, mine, if you want to. Have fun with it. It's your song. Let's do those two lines together. It's hard to listen to a heart, heart, heart beating close to mine, pounding up against the stone and steel walls that I won't climb. So that the third line. The third line is the same as the first. Pounding up against the stone and steel is the same as it's hard to listen to a heart, heart, heart. Okay, so we get a little head start there. Walls that I won't climb. All right. Then we move on to the second verse, which we've got some repetitive melody. Sometimes a hurt is so deep, deep, deep. You think that you're gonna drown. Again, drown if you want, or just think that you're gonna drown. That's fine too. Sometimes all I can do is weep, weep, weep with all this rain falling down. Okay, that was kind of weird. We're gonna get it though. Let's do that second verse one more time. Sometimes a hurt is so deep, deep, deep. You think that you're gonna drown. Sometimes all I can do is weep, weep, weep with all this rain falling down. We're gonna hear it with the music, and I'm gonna get the notes, and you're gonna get the notes, and it's gonna be great. Okay, then we're to our chorus, which is, strange how hard it rains now. I keep zhuzhing it. You don't have to zhuzh it. Strange how hard it rains now. Rows and rows of big dark clouds, but I'm holding on underneath this shroud. That's a big line. But I'm holding on underneath this shroud. Rain, rain. We can simplify, okay? So let's do that chorus one more time. Here we are. Strange how hard it rains now. Rows and rows of big dark clouds, but I'm holding on underneath this shroud. Rain. Okay. We know this next melody. It's the same as the beginning verses. It's hard to know when to give up the fight. Some things you want will just never be right. So that changes up a little bit. It's never rain like it has tonight before. Okay? Now I don't want to beg you, baby, for something maybe you could never give. I'm not looking for the rest of your life. I just want another chance to live. Okay, we're singing this song because I love it and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I hope you are too. But let's go back to it's hard to know when to give up the fight. It's hard to know when to give up the fight. Some things you want will just never be right. So jump that up. It's never rained like it has tonight before. Then we're starting a little higher. Now I don't want to beg you, baby, for something maybe you could never give. We're kind of back to that original melody. I'm not looking for the rest of your life. I just want another chance to live. And then we're back to our chorus. Strange how hard it rains now. Rows and rows of big dark clouds, but I'm holding on underneath this shroud. Rain. And we repeat that chorus a few times to the end. So let's go over the very first melody, and then maybe we'll give it a whirl. It's hard to listen to a heart, heart, heart beating close to mine, pounding up against the stone and steel walls that I won't climb. And then we've got the same melody, we've got our chorus. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see how it goes. Have some fun with it. This is one that you can definitely go listen maybe to Patty Griffin sing it a few times after class, and then you can go and you can just like enjoy her lovely voice. And then you can go do it with the karaoke track yourself. The track that I have linked it's not a super, super popular song, as you may realize. But so the track that I have listed doesn't like scroll the words exactly, so you may want to just sing along with Patty. Where I first heard this song actually was in college. The a cappella group at the University of Texas at Austin called the Ransom Notes, which is a super clever name, but they covered this song, and it's just, love it. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's see if I can get this intro, because it's not going to help me with where to enter. Hard to listen to a heart, heart, heart beating close to mine, pounding up against the stone and steel walls that I won't climb. Sometimes the hurt is so deep, 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 you think that you're gonna drown. Sometimes all I can do is weep, weep, weep with all this rain falling down. Strange how hard it rains. Rolling roads of big dark clouds, but I'm holding on underneath this shroud. Sing out, even if you're not sure about it, just sing out and have some fun. It's hard to know when to give up the fight. Something you want will just never be right. It's never rained as it has tonight before. Now I don't wanna beg you, baby, song. Oh, so pretty. It's kind of like a little bit maybe sad, but like I love it. Oh, okay. So if nothing else, I have given you the gift of that song that you can go listen to and enjoy. And if you want to learn it and sing it again, that's fine too. Thank you guys so much for being with me today.